Hi guys, welcome to another amazing episode of Cooking with Jessie. Today we're going to be making an amazing special noodle recipe, and it's going to be with my own Nigerian twist. It's going to be amazing. Okay, before we dive into the recipe, I'd like you to please click that subscribe button below and like my video. Okay, have you done that? Great, let's start with the cooking. Okay guys, so for this noodles, we are going to have some hot water, and I'm going to put, oops, that was hot, the noodles. So I'm using like 3 packets, but it depends on the number of people you're going to feed. Okay, so we're not going to be adding a lot of water because we want this to still have some texture so it doesn't look soggy and so that it isn't overcooked when we're frying it. So I'll add a little bit of crayfish, and this is the noodle seasoning with a little bit of oil. Combined it, put that in. So you'll need a flat spoon so that you'll be able to turn the noodle after when you're frying. So we're going to close it up and boil it for a few minutes, 3 or 4, and then we'll start with the frying. Okay, so now we're done with the cooking of the noodles. We're going to start with the frying. So in my hot pot, I have my oil, just a bit, not too much, drizzle that everywhere. Close that up. And so my pot is really hot, so I'm going to add my onion. Started sizzling, and then my secret ingredient that makes this my special twist, my crayfish. So not a lot of people add it while the oil is still hot, so I add it now because I find it gives it a nice toasty roasted flavor. Okay, so I'm going to just stir this around, make sure everything's evenly coated in the crayfish. Stir, stir, stir. Okay, now I'm going to add a bit of my onion puree, just a little bit, not too much, and then a bit of spice, some pepper, so about 1 teaspoon, 1.5. So I'm just going to saute this. Stir, stir, stir. I mean, I've barely started frying and then everywhere just smells heavenly, like, wow, so wonderful. Okay, so now we're done with that. We're going to be adding my second ingredient, which is going to be canned fish. So I like adding like the water that comes with it because it just takes the food to another dimension, like delicious. Okay, so I'm just going to put a bit of that, please. Love adding sardines to my noodles, just delicious. It reminds me when I was a little girl and my mom would just add normal sardines into the noodles and then she'd make it. She wouldn't fry it as elaborately as this, but it was the whole world to me. Okay, so now I'm adding my vegetables. I need to keep the fire here. So I'm adding my carrots. I love carrots. Turn it in, fry it. Going to add my mixed bell peppers. Get in there. Turn, there, whatever you like to call it. But just make sure everything's evenly coated and everything's frying all right. And then I mustn't forget my green beans. Oops, spilled some over there. green beans, stir, and I'll just let it fry slightly because we don't want to overcook the vegetables in it. So about 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, so while it's cooking, I'm going to just add little salt, stir that in, and now my noodles are ready, and now I'm going to add it into my stir fry. Wow, can't wait to taste this. That's just heaven. That's the sound of great noodles being made. Okay, so I need to just stir everything, make sure everything is combined. I don't want any sauceless noodle, so every little strand must be covered. That's why I love this. Able to turn it decently. And now all I do is switch off, and voila! Lovely, delicious noodles. Oh my word. You guys are going to love the crunchiness, the nice sweet sour taste from the bell peppers, spice, the crayfish comes out. This is amazing, guys. You guys have to try this. I hope you guys had fun learning my special noodle recipe. See you next time on Cooking with Jessie. Bye!